What's up, everyone? It's me, Adam Prime, and I'm back with more Kamen Rider stuff. Not Revised stuff, but it's Kamen Rider stuff. And this is something I just gotten recently, and I felt like talking about because I really don't have anything else to, so why not talk about something? Because Oz's 10-year anniversary movie is coming out this year, even though it's 2 years past it, technically. But whatever. I really like this driver, so that's why I wanted to talk about it. So, before we get into too much of that, we have the box here, and I found out that the first releases of this, which obviously I do not have, had a Gamba Rising card, and it was just pretty much a nice Tatoba card. It obviously comes with the belt straps, and two cell medals, both is Sasori. And what was the crab? I don't remember the crab, but it's a crab. Oh, it's Connie. There it is. So, I now look like a fool, but whatever. So you obviously have Birth at the bottom, Birth at the bottom, Birth at the side, Birth at the crane arm on the other side, and yeah. This is overall something really cool. And it's a little old, but like, it still holds up. It's still a really fun toy. Looking at the back, you have all the information, all of that. But you have different colored LEDs, crane arms, use the different armaments. I kept messing up there, but whatever. Also, I never realized on this box, it only shows the crane arm. Even though you obviously have the breast cannon and all of them. That's just really weird. But let's just get right down to it, because why not? We're going to go right to the belt straps, because I'm a weirdo who wants to talk about these belt straps, apparently. So, let's get to it. And here they are. Here are the belt straps, and they're very unique. I don't think they've been reused at all. Meanwhile, like, these look like a different system, but a lot of older belts had them, where the pegs were a lot more out instead of hidden. But it's not bad, I do like the designs, I do like the rivets, and in the show, these never really came off. Like, the belt itself, because it was man-made, you had to, like, slap around your waist. But, you can remove them, which helps to store the driver, at least. But, overall, really cool, adds to the feel. I like the belt, the back of the belt also having, like, a little gashapon looking thing. And overall, that's the belt straps. Not much to say there. Now let's get to the actual toys. Now here is the actual driver, and we also have the two cell medals, obviously, which we saw with Sasori and Connie, which are Scorpion and Crab. And yeah, these are just plastic. If you know anything about the original core medals, they had die cast around the rings, but cell medals didn't have that. So nothing you can really do. And honestly, cell medals really never did anything in the O's driver outside of it saying Gin. So whatever. I do not own an O's driver, but I own this driver, so I'm halfway there to having all the belts and O's. Kind of. I don't know. But overall, I think these look nice. They feel kind of light, but, they make die-cast metal ones anyway, so if you really want some with weight. But I really dig this driver. I love the shape, I love the gashapon, I love the knob that you can have just pop that out. You have the X in the center, and, like, I love how it glows and everything. This is just a really nice driver. You have the, like, where you would, after you stick one in, you can see it, and you can pull it out. You should put it that way if you want. It doesn't really matter. And then you have the back of it, which says 2010, which is weird to think that this is 12 years ago, but what are you going to do? You have the slot, and you can just look in there. You obviously have the chrome golden knob, which is really cool. And you can just close that up, and when you turn it on, that's all you get. It doesn't say its name, but it at least makes a sound. So, let's get to the sounds. Starts going through them. I love the sound. That like I really like that. I don't know why. That just it's really enjoying. And if you take both of these out and put them in, you can do a final attack. And And it does not have a unique attack for all of the armaments. They all have the same cell burst attack, and whatever like armament you're on, it will have that color to it though. So if we go to the next one, which is the drill arm. And the drill arm, which by the way, you can fudge this really a lot if you just really just want to. It's the same exact sound when you do the cell burst, but also you don't need to close it, but you know, aesthetic reasons. Moving on to the next armament. Which is the breast cannon, and it's a red LED. And again, I just love how this LED glows, and especially when you close it. And I like that they gave it enough paint so that it doesn't cut through here, which is really cool. But moving to a new armament. We got the crane arm. And then we can go to the cutter wing. And yeah, I think this driver's simple, but it has a ton of fun. So and honestly, you don't have to close it, but it honestly feels like it does wait for a moment to cue the sound as like when it's about to like release the little gashapon thing. So it kind of adds to it if you when you close it, because as soon as you twist it enough and it goes, that's when it activates. And you got the purple caterpillar legs. And I think we should be circled around by now. And we've circled around. And yeah, that's pretty much all the sounds. It's a very simple driver. You have obviously the main transformation, and then I think it's the 6 armament forms. And again, yeah, you only have one sound, but this was kind of limited because it's the secondary driver. And if you wait a little bit, it will have a standby sound, so it's not always on and it will actually reset. But overall, I think it's really cool. I really like the knob. I think it's really good. It's a very simple driver, but I think it's a ton of fun. I could recommend it. But overall, it has just a ton of detail. It's just taking a little bit for it. There it is. And then you can do the transformation again. And there's that. But let's see how this looks on a person, because why not? And here it is. It's not show accurate definitely, but you know, small child, adult man. Come on, Japan, what about me, the dull American man that's playing with your toys for children? Either way, it works. Looks really good, you know. Whatever you want to do with it. Oh, shoot. It's not. Oh, it wasn't close. Whatever. But Let's do a transformation, shall we? First try! That's not true. I don't know how long I've had to cut, but stay tuned to the end. You might see something funny. But either way, that was a way to spend time. Overall, this was just something I wanted to talk about, something that just recently come into my collection. Do you guys want to see more older stuff like that? Do you want to see stuff I just haven't covered that's fairly new, like the trigger stuff? Might do that anyway. But I also have like 01 stuff, and I have the CSM Gaim stuff if you want to see it. Got obviously some Zenkaiger stuff, but I want to hear what you guys want to see. Really, bro? Either way, thank you so much for watching. Again, suggestions in the comments, and into whatever I do next. Bye. Go to the bloopers. Bloopers. Fuck. It's corn. That one's corn. We're going to the second one. You know how hard this is with
a suck! Are you doing it on purpose?
No. Don't make fun of me.
Fine, dear. Jeez, it's striking back. I think it's over by the door. Other way, I believe. It went pretty far. I think it's...
Where did it go? Oh, shoot. We will find it. This is going a lot worse than I thought it would.
Do you need me to help? Do you want
No,
me to...
I found it. I found one.
Thank God.
Okay. This is just not going to happen.